What up, TikTok? Simple and Simple Cross on a rainy Oklahoma day. Well, you saw my last video. Got a bit of a grail from Best Buy. But this video is going to be a little different. It's going to be about some shows I'm watching right now. Well, one I finished. And I think I'm still working on, about 3 other shows. One of them, of course, is Daredevil Born Again. Dear God, that show is awesome. That show is awesome. I think I'm only three shows in, but I am so loving it. And I love that they continued from the Netflix series. They didn't just start all over. No, they continued where the Netflix series left off. And they're still going. I love it. If you haven't watched it yet, why not? Hell not. This show is awesome. And I love watching, which no spoilers in this. Just Matt Murdock, he wants to get back in the suit. It's just, you have to watch it. I can't say nothing. It's an awesome show. I'm truly glad they just continued from Netflix instead of starting over, which that's my biggest thing. Because the Netflix series, that was awesome. It was one of my favorite shows to watch on Netflix. Next to The Punisher, which at first, I didn't think he was going to be a good Punisher. Oh God, was I wrong. He was awesome in Daredevil, Netflix series. He was awesome in his own show. So I'm glad they also brought him back. And Kingpin. I cannot see anybody else ever playing Kingpin again. He is Kingpin. There's no other way. Same as Matt Murdock in Punisher. There's Frank Castle. There's nobody could play these characters ever again. These are the definitive guys to play these characters. The other show I'm watching, of course, Last of Us Season 2. First season, I know some people weren't too thrilled with it. Or maybe, I've heard mixed reviews on it. Me personally, first season I loved. And I loved the little changes that it made. As for the problem with the casting, I think it's Allie. I can't remember her name. But the younger character, the one that's been infected and is immune to the bites. No, she does not look like the character on the game. Who cares? She's a really good actress and she's doing a beautiful job to playing this character. So who cares if she doesn't look like it? And then, to me, the person they put for Joel, at first I was very reluctant on him being Joel. He just didn't look the part, same as the girl. But I love him in this series. And season 2 has already started off with a bang. Well, not so much a bang, but they're kind of following the video game, but they're also not following the video game. Okay, the one thing I do have a pick about the season 2, at least the first episode, that a certain somebody isn't all buffed and ripped and look like as everybody kept saying, a dyke. That is how she's supposed to look. That's her character. That's the person she is. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It would be nice if they carried that over in the TV series, but it is what it is. But so far, I love the characters, the people, actors they picked to play these parts, and they're doing a pretty good job. So I'm excited for season 2 to keep watching it. The other one, I already finished because I burnt through it fast. And there have been complaints. I've seen video reviews, of course, of the TV series on Netflix. and I've listened to none of them. I watched it all the way through, and it's the anime version of Devil May Cry. And I had the original anime for Devil May Cry. The Netflix series was way better. I love what they did with the series. I love the introduction of a different type of character. And I love the Dante that they used, which was one from Devil May Cry 3. Anybody that says this series sucks, don't listen, go watch it for yourself. Me personally, being a huge Devil May Cry fan, I freaking loved it. The action was awesome. The animation was smooth. The designs for some of the demons were really cool and looked like something that would be in the game. I love the introduction of the new type villain that was in the show and how they introduced Dante's brother. So it was worthwhile. I'm glad I watched it. It was like 8 episodes. I burnt through the whole thing because I just couldn't stop watching it. The last show was something I kept seeing on Amazon Prime, this thing pop up for The Bondsman with Kevin Bacon. I like Kevin Bacon. Great actor. Everything he's been in, he just exceeds at. So I was kind of curious, so I watched at least 2 episodes of it. And I was surprisingly loving the show. It's hilarious. It's gory. Plain and simple, he's a bondsman that gets killed by one of the people he's hunting. He dies. The devil brings him back to be a bondsman / hunter for him. It is a real joy to watch. It's hilarious to watch. I love the show. I need to keep watching it, but I do. I can't watch another episode. But I'm like bouncing between these 4 shows. 4 shows, and I'm down to 3 shows. But everything's been awesome. I love these shows that have been on, that I've been watching, these newer ones that have been coming out. I tried watching Skeleton Crew. I just couldn't get into it. But I'm excited because I saw there was an announcement for Mall TV show on Disney Plus. I'm excited because it's nice to see a different perspective of Maul. So I am excited for the show. I am excited for the new movies that are coming out. The Mandalorian and Grogu one kind of shocked me coming to theaters. But I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Hopefully they do something good. But I don't know how they could beat the TV show. Because the TV show was just magnificent. But that's all for today. Honestly, guys, I would check out some of those shows I talked about because they really are really, really good. The Devil May Cry one, if you've heard bad reviews on it, give it a try. Because honestly, it was one of the better animation versions of Devil May Cry I've ever seen. I've watched the original, and I didn't care for it. The new Netflix one, I loved it. Daredevil Born Again. Honestly, I haven't finished the first season yet, but I'm already excited for season 2. And I'm hoping they'll do a spinoff for Punisher like they did on Netflix, because I'd love to see more Punisher. And yes, all my Marvel Legend fans, yes, I pre-ordered Punisher and Daredevil. You happy, you bastards? Fuck you. Love you guys. Have a good day and stay sinful like always.